Hey everybody, it's Bill Katie, and today I wanted to shoot this really quick video for you today because I believe that people aren't living their passions or going after their goals and their dreams to live a life that they actually want to live. And so today I wanted to shoot this quick video for you to kind of touch on that. And so why don't people actually go after their dreams and their goals? Why don't they do that? One of the things that I absolutely love doing, and it's my passion, is helping as many people as I possibly can and saving them from a lifetime of mediocrity and just living just an average life. You know, most people kind of just go through the motions of life and never really do exactly what they want to do. They say they want to do a lot of things, but they don't actually do it. And I believe two things actually happen that keep people from doing that. Number one is that they don't know a better way. They've only been taught to get a job, right? Get good grades, go to school, right? Get a degree and get a good job, start at the bottom and work your way up to the top. And that system is flawed. And the reason that it's flawed is because you're going to start at the very bottom as an employee, right? And you say that you're going to work your way up. So my question to you would be right now is, how is that working out for you? Think about it, right? Do you plan on owning the company that you're currently with? That's the top. Do you plan on being there? If not, what exactly is your plan? See, you have to have a plan. You can't just say that, well, I'm starting at the bottom and I'm going to work my way up, right? So I believe that a lot of people aren't where they currently or where they want to be in the future. And I believe that they never actually get there because they don't have a clear enough goal as to what exactly they're going to do to get themselves there. So working for a company and saying that you're going to work your way all the way to the top, it's a flawed plan. It just does not work that way. And it's unfortunate that we don't teach this in schools. You don't need a college education. You don't need, let me take that back. Unless you're going for a specific career goal that you actually want, right? Because I can't remember the exact statistic, but 80-some% of college graduates don't actually stay in the profession that they got the degree in, you know? So what does that tell you? That you're going to get mounds of student debt so that you can change professions so that you can go do something else. Maybe you can go back to school, get some more student debt. I don't know, but the system itself is flawed. So I believe that most people work that way just because they haven't been shown a better way. Well, my passion is actually showing people a better way. If you want to get ahead in life, if you want to be able to do the things that you want to do, you're going to have to own your own business. You have to, right? That's the best way to do it, right? So I actually talk about this in another article, and it talks about the ways to actually get rich in this world. And one is like inheriting it, so hoping that maybe a relative of yours or something like that passes away, and I mean, I wouldn't hope for that, but they leave you with a bunch of money. I wouldn't bank on that. You could win the lottery, right? Or you could start your own business. So starting your own business is the best way to be able to live the life that you actually want to live. And so I believe that most people just don't do it because they don't have a plan. Well, I have a plan, and you can click below at any time, and I'll show you the plan. So I think that's number one. People just haven't been taught that in school and in life in general, that you need to be doing something other than just being an employee, right? That's okay if you want to be an employee. That's fine. But I'm talking about the people that actually want to be able to do everything that they say that they want to do in their life and go and travel the world and be able to do the things that they say they want to do, right? You got to own your own business. So that's number one. Number two is that the reason I believe that people fail at that is because, or not being able to do what they want to do, is because they let fear set in and dictate their life. It paralyzes them, right? So they get into a business maybe, right? Or they start up a new venture and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm not used to any of this. What do I do? And then they let fear keep them from taking any action at all, right? And then they fail. And then they quit. And then they might blame the business, they might blame the comp plan, they might whatever the case may be. But fear is what paralyzes people from actually taking the first step and moving their life forward. I'm a big believer, and I've said this in my other videos, is that you have to go after and fight for your dreams and what you're passionate about, like your life depends on it. Because it does, right? It does. You are not guaranteed tomorrow. You're not guaranteed that you're going to be here. There were a lot of people that were here yesterday that aren't here today. So what are you going to do today so that you can move yourself into a better position? Move yourself into a better position. Fight for your goals. Fight for your dreams. You have to. And if you don't, then you're going to live a life of just being average, of mediocrity. Nobody wants that, right? Everybody wants to be able to do something great in their life, but you got to stand up for it and fight for it like your life depends on it. So stop being average. Don't let fear dictate your life. Now's the time to take action. Not tomorrow, not the next day. Look at your life a year prior to. Has it really changed that much? Look at it 5 years, 10 years. Have things really changed that much for you? Don't you think that now is the best time to stand up and fight for what you believe in? To be able to start doing the things that you actually want to do in your life instead of having some boss dictate your time and tell you what to do and how to do it? Most people don't have a way. I have a way, and I have a plan. And if you want to see it, I'm going to show it to you. Click the link below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.